Good morning from Travel Trolls TV.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I hope you're all good.
Christmas is over, but we've had a late addition to our Christmas.
Oh, we did, yes.
We got a card. I think it was posted December the 13th.
Yeah.
Christmas joy.
It's taken a while to arrive, isn't it?
It's come from Roger and Paula. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
In Massachusetts, Illinois, in America.
That's amazing.
I always thought it was Massachusetts, or is there two different places? Because this definitely says Massatua. Massatar.
Oh, I thought it was Massachusetts,
No.
or whatever it's called.
In fact, no, it's Massachusetts. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for his American card.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I think that's his only American card this year. Thank you very much.
I don't know. Was it?
Through the post. I think so.
Yeah.
Right. The day is knocking on and we haven't done jack.
Not a lot.
I've got my new camera on charge for tomorrow. I'm going to try and get that going for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I need to get into our storage box and find
What?
my helmet so I can review this bike.
If not, my one's in there somewhere.
I ain't wearing your helmet. How many times do we have to talk about this?
I'm just saying, if you can't find yours.
If I can't find mine, there'll be no bike review. Yeah, it's supposed to be really rubbish again today.
Yeah, it's cold. It's
foggy.
dank. It's
But tomorrow it's meant to be sunny and a little bit warmer, so I'm planning on doing my review tomorrow.
On the bike.
On the fantastic bike.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get out on that.
Yeah.
Right, what are you planning on doing today?
Well, because you're busy, then I'm thinking,
Well, I'm not.
I'm busy. So if I just do one, I know I'm not boring everyone with this.
Do
it's
what?
my jobs.
You're going to do what?
One load of washing.
Oh, no, not more washing.
Now, if I do one load of washing, quick load, and then I want to come back and clean another drawer, which is the last drawer, actually.
Washing.
So, yeah. And unfortunately, we've got party food again today. Kind of dreading it.
Yeah, it didn't go down right well yesterday, did it?
Not for you. You didn't hardly eat any.
Nah.
I ate quite a bit just for the fact that I was hungry, but...
I think it was because it
I'm
was
sick of
cold.
it.
It has to be warm.
No, I hated it.
Yeah, but straight out of oven, that's when we should have eaten it.
Well, that's your that's your silly choice, isn't it?
Let's crack on with the wonderful day. I'll put this back as well. We've had a fly over Christmas.
We've had a couple. They don't...
Fly killer
Yeah.
swatter's been out.
Yeah, I've put that back, so...
Let's get on with this.
Let's get on with this day. Absolutely freezing out there. So I've got one load on the go. I'm only doing one. The reason it's taken me so long is because all my jumpers and stuff are really quite bulky, and that drum down there, actually, if I'll be honest, is small. Anyway, I've come home to Dan. He's made a right mess of the place. Have you found your helmet then?
Yeah,
Oh, you did?
we're right up front, as you can see.
Just your luck, isn't it? Gosh, we need a good sort out this year, don't we?
Certainly do.
As soon as the weather's fine. Well, I'm going to leave him to it. Too cold. And ooh, I didn't dry my hair after a shower this morning, so it's freezing. Right, so I've got one drawer that's bugging me at the moment. Ooh, and it's this one here. So this one has all our munchies in, but it's, well, not all of munchies actually, but it's full up with like, well, stuff that's fit for the bin, but a lot of cereal and I don't really know what's in there, so I'm going to drag it all out, give it a good wipe down, sorry. Ugh. Let me move you up. And then there'll be one more done today. Might even do the fridge. Dan was trying to get rid of some oven cleaner in there, although my oven does need doing. I just don't know if today is the day, because it's quite a mucky job. So, right, let's give this a good sort out. Here's what I'm talking about, like half packs of crackers. I mean, how long has that been there? I can't remember the last time I had a cracker. It's all the forgotten stuff. Right. I'm actually getting there with nearly all my jobs now though, mind. Like washing, it's like 2 big hoodies in the back and a little jacket thing that I wear. So that's one more load. And then I want to do me throws. Then I've got to start on Dan's wardrobe, take it all out and wash it. Some currants and nuts there. Oh, I do like them as a little snack, but I'd say they've been there for some time, so I'm going to see if Dan wants those for the squirrel. I don't know if they can eat them. I mean, what is that? Do we all have drawers like this? What is it? I know what that is. Rice Krispie cake I made. That's how bad it is. Yeah, I'm getting there. Don't judge. It's an organised mess, okay? It is, well, kind of organised. It's all out anyway. So the drawer is all wiped out and cleaned out. So I'm going to go through all the dates on stuff just to double check everything's okay. Put back what's good and what ain't. I don't actually know how this lot got in there. That's actually quite a big heavy bag. And those two, the drawer's looking still quite full. But at least it's organised and clean. There's popcorn seeds and everything all over the place. I mean, there's two cakes left in that one. A couple of poppadoms. Right, that's it. That's me done. I've got to go down for the washing very shortly. And I'm going to be drying it up here. I don't know what else to do today. I don't know, we'll see. How are you getting on, honey? Yeah, I know.
What's going on in here?
Yeah, I know.
I'll leave you for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but it's done. I was absolutely dreading
It's done, isn't it? It's a mess. You've done a mess. Well done.
Yeah.
Great mess.
Great. Made an executive decision. Haven't told Dan. I'm actually going to do the last bit of my washing. My washing, not Dan's. So this is everything out of the boot now. They're all big jumpers. Believe it or not, that's just 3 jumpers. So all I'll have to do then is all Dan's stuff, which ain't in the boot yet, and the throws on the chairs. So if I get 2 done today, and my mission has been to try and clear this boot out. Yeah, I've made loads of space in there now. Don't get me wrong, this bit here could be tidied up. That rug there is actually out of my bedroom and needs washing one day. But yeah, pretty chuffed with that. Been trying to clear the boot out. And I put all the rest of the munchies that we have in the drawer as well. So that's all full. How are you getting on, darling?
Oh, don't ask. Don't ask. GoPro parts. What a nightmare they are. You know, all you want to do is stick a camera on your bike.
Or on your head.
And you've got to get all the connectors out and make sure they're pointing the right way and all screws, make sure it's right size screw and length.
Would it be easier than taking the DJI?
No, I don't want to break it when I fall off.
How would it fall off?
When I fall off bike, which is...
Oh, right, yeah, leave it. You stick with your GoPro. I'm going to take it down with me. I still didn't tell him I was doing a load. It was there on the chair. Yeah, quite a few more have turned up here actually on the touring side. Yeah, I'll make this my last today now though. Just reconsidering dinner. Do you know what I forgot to put on the party platter yesterday? Potato skins. But we had way too much anyway. It's quite a lot of leftovers, but I did say to Dan we could have had sandwiches yesterday because I'm sure 100% we got corned beef sandwich at Christmas, nothing wrong with that. So we might have that today. I'll be looking forward to just getting back to normal meals now. I actually bought a couple of cans of soup yesterday. Just want some soup and a bread and butter roll. I'm so sick of it. Eating, so to say. Not that we've been overeating, but yeah, I'm sick of the Christmas food. Alright, yeah, there's quite a few there now. Quite a lot. Why Why is it every time, it's this with all washing machines, that if it gives you a time, do you know what, they don't even look like they've been washed. And yeah, it had been washed actually. Yeah, why is it, I don't know if this is with every washing machine, that when you, when it says a time, you have to add another half an hour onto it. Drives me bonkers. Right, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's not the biggest of drums, is it? I might be able to get that one in. Once they're all wet, they'll be fine. Right, let me get me tablets in. Christmas special corned beef. This should be nice, actually. Looking forward to a corned beef sandwich, honey.
I am, yeah. A nice sandwich, something plain.
Yeah, and then we can just pick at the plate, and whatever's left tomorrow will just be done with then. Yeah, I think I'm going to par bake 2 rolls for me today. Just as me battery run out, the key had snapped off this.
Opening tins with a key is a man's job.
Yeah, I know, I was going to ask you actually, but you were fiddling doing your own stuff.
Oh, I can't do it in a minute.
Do you think it needs a can opener? Do you think a can opener will open that?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah?
Possibly. I had an idea.
Yep.
You know when we do my family tree visit?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's quite a few graves like this, and one of them from our family
Yeah.
is that one.
Oh, wow.
Now, another member of family took this picture, a distant relative,
Yeah.
and he found it under here. And I'm wondering if, I don't know what the legalities on it, but could we dig around it and tidy it up?
You are allowed to tidy the graves, the gardens. Yeah, of course you are.
Someone let us know on that. Yeah, but
That depends if that's just a little plaque, though. I don't know.
no, it's got the name on of the person. He's looked at it and it does say.
Yeah, but is it actually like a long...
It's going to be like
slab?
this. Yeah, it's going to be a floor one like these.
Yeah, you are allowed to clean the gardens up.
But it's probably in Haworth Graveyard, which is very historic.
It makes you wonder then, if this is like a relative, there might be someone else buried next to them.
Or in it with them.
Or in it with them, yeah.
It is a distant relative. It's not. It's like a great auntie or something.
Right, oh, okay.
But it is a Fletcher.
Oh.
So yeah, that would be interesting.
Hmm.
What was I going to say? I had a screenshot.
Oh.
Oh, it's not a joke.
Oh.
I get asked this a lot, really.
What?
Is that a tactical fleece or something that's British Army surplus? I'd love a review on that jacket. I'd like to get one myself. Now, you got me. Where did you get it from?
It's an online... No. Hold that. I'll have to go through... Because I still get the emails when I bought it every Christmas. Now, I don't know if it's...
It's not Army. It's not Army surplus. Like this.
I got it from a place called Urban Outfitters Europe.
Okay, there you go. Now, what was I going to say? I think there's a lot of companies doing what they're calling bear skin fleeces now, which are all very similar to this.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. It might be worth looking that up. But this in particular, let's just get it off. Has it got a brand name on it or anything? No.
No, I've never been able to find a brand name in it, and
Just says size large.
Yeah, and I always thought that JP's had a brand, but apparently I don't think his has got one either. So I don't know.
So, excuse me.
But you love this jacket, don't
I do.
you? Dossing around on campsite with this.
For cold days, this is fantastic. It's not very good for doing jobs or going for long walks because it holds in the heat and you get really, really hot in it.
You get too hot, don't you?
But when you sat down in a cold place, it keeps you warm. It's lovely. And, well, let's just go through what's on it. So the back of it...
Yeah, it's like
You've got loads of little hidden zips. There's one there, 2 there at the back.
I don't know. I thought this was something you sat on. Oh, it's just a pocket then.
Well, I don't know. Loads of little pockets, but the beauty about them is... Let me get it back on. And then you've got pockets in your sleeves as well. And
Yeah.
these are, depends which you get, of course. These are adjustable.
Yeah.
But what I like about it is when it is warm and you sat down, you can have it open. But if it's windy and you go in anywhere, you can zip it right up and put your chin underneath.
And the hood
So it keeps you warm.
The hood is cool on that as well, isn't it?
And if it rains,
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
You know, so it is a very, very good jacket. I'm very pleased with this. I've never had it off.
No. Right, anyway, man's job.
And, hang on.
Yeah.
And you've got pockets there. Oh no, I thought there were two there as well. Sorry, no, your pockets are up here. Anyway, yep.
Is that meant to be waterproof as well?
No. It's not waterproof.
Oh.
That's another bad thing about it.
Oh.
What am I doing?
Man's job.
Corned beef, right, we'll go
Open
front
the corned
bottom.
beef. You're not taking the glory for that.
What? So I've got it off with tin opener.
He was, oh, I can't do that.
Get a big knife in there at an angle and then pull it up. Or stamp an hole in there and then it stops the suction or something. I don't know.
Okay, just give it to me. Jesus. Who else has to scrape the fat off theirs? Or do you just slice it up and eat it? Let me know. But we certainly do cut that off. Right, washing's all done, brought up anyway. I'm drying it all today. And I got me parcel. So, lovely Emma and Neil from Urban Van Life had sent this just before Christmas. It was when I ended up in hospital and everything, and bless Neil and Emma, they were amazing. They text, they were such good friends during that period of time, and they were looking after us, making sure we were good. And she's actually sent me some of this stuff, so this ain't a product review, some Holy, because she knows what's going on with me, as well as needing other things. She said she highly recommends this, that I should take some of this. So I do know they've been doing a product review or something on this as well. What a lovely box it's come in, and I've just literally ripped it. Holy Scott. So these are sachets of water, drinks that you mix with your water. And she's kindly sent this to me, so thank you, Ams. She has been tremendously a very, very good friend, texting and everything, just to make sure I'm all okay and everything. So, and Neil as well. So I appreciate their friendship, if I'm honest. Love them both. So she sent me all these sachets, a load more in there, of all different flavours, white peach, strawberry, kiwi. And what they do, I think they kind of hydrate you and stuff. Yeah, holy hydration. Because I was put on a drip in the hospital, they told me I was really low on my fluids and stuff. Ems was like, right, I'm going to send you some of this. Now, she didn't believe in this stuff. She wouldn't have sent it. So thank you very much, Ems. I will certainly be using this. So not a product review on my behalf, but thank you so much, Ems. Really do appreciate that. Yeah, I do need to I'm going to start that today.
I thought I'd quickly go over the new camera setup now that it's ready. It's not ready. I haven't done the settings properly yet, but the camera itself is ready. So this is the case it came in. Sorry, can you help me, Mazzy?
Yeah.
Can you hold that? So this is the camera. Let me just take it off. That's your actual camera, right? And what you would normally have is this little diddy end in there, and then you can screw it to things, yeah? But we're using, which came with it, it's like an extendable battery, so that clips in there. And then I've bought this so that it will hold the microphone. It does slide out, it doesn't hold brilliantly, but it's in, you know. And then yesterday we got this, which is a little extendable tripod. We have got a tripod, but it's not extendable.
Yes, quite small, isn't it?
And when it's on the table, Mazzy doesn't like it being so low. So
Yeah.
I got this thinking just that little bit extra takes it right up now. So
just for those table shots kind of thing, yeah.
When we're filming ourselves on the table, so now it's at eye level, it's perfect.
For me though, if you squeeze all that back down, it's made it really long now, isn't it?
Doesn't matter, it's still very light.
Yeah, but it just looks off balance.
It's not.
No.
And what I like about it, now I've got that on,
Yeah.
I can have this bit lower, which means it's not covering up that, so I can still get that on charge. I can get my SD card out without having to slide this off.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very happy with that. We're all ready to go, just need to do settings.
Yeah, because we've been using GoPro for so long now, and this obviously now being DJI, it's totally different, so to say, isn't it?
It's hard to get out of the habit. This has to be a straightforward turn on, use it, turn off. And if it doesn't do that, we were discussing this, then it ain't the camera for us.
Yeah.
So we're still not 100% sure, but we're not giving up on it. It's a very, very good camera.
I think what you're having trouble with though, every time you do all your settings and turn it off and on again, it's not saved your settings.
Yeah.
That don't seem right.
That's me. That's a user error.
Yeah, but it don't seem right, so it should be able to do that, shouldn't it?
Yeah, and it will, if I set it up right. But I don't know how to do it properly yet.
Okay.
But I'll get there.
It'll sit in the box for another month.
I'm not particularly happy about having to have an external microphone.
That's only in the window why we've got that.
Yeah, but it's still not great without it. It's alright,
Oh, okay.
but it's not as good as that setup.
Yeah.
It also came with, well, that's the holder to keep it protected, because it's a gimbal. When you're storing it, you don't want that getting knocked. So that will sit in there and keep it protected. It came with this, which took me a few days to realise what it is. All it is a magnet for the other side of that, so if you're wearing it under a shirt or something, it can clip onto your shirt. And then there was all these in a little case, little, what do you call them, FD, is it FD? Filters. Is it FD? Am I going balmy? I can't remember. So, but I've taken them out of the case because they're all magnetic and they're all stuck together, and it takes up hardly any room, and they fit in my case nicely. So yeah, happy days. Mazzy's very pleased today. She thinks she's had a very productive, unproductive day.
Yeah.
She has got quite a lot done. I, on the other hand, feel like I've done jack. Because it's one of them days for me where you try to do something but you don't know what you're doing. Like, I had a bag, right? It's like a little long bag full of all my GoPro bits, and I unzipped it, I had a look inside, and then I tried to put everything back in and zip it back up, and I couldn't zip it up, and I thought, what's wrong? What I'd done is I'd grabbed a big roll of black bags and tried to squeeze that in there. You know, when you just have a brain for it, your brain just don't work. So I don't know what's going on in my head. I can't think straight. But I don't feel like I've been productive. So I'm going to do something productive before the day is out. I'm going to attempt the wardrobe. Look at the state of my wardrobe. Half of the things are just in the bottom. If I wear something once, I just throw it in the bottom there. Most of it needs washing.
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah. So although now I've got rid of all the washing bags in the boot, it's going to be full again tomorrow.
Well, not necessarily.
Oh, it will be.
There's hardly out in here, really.
Well, this bedding is going to go tomorrow. I want to put a fresh set on tomorrow.
Yes, there's no in here, really.
Yeah, and those things you keep sneaking hanging up here. I don't know what they are.
They've been there for about a month.
Well, I don't see them, do I?
I don't want them there.
Well, hold on. I did wash a lot of this week. All your undergarments and stuff, didn't I?
Why have I got a ceiling fan in my wardrobe
I don't know.
for summer to keep us cool?
I don't know.
It's middle of winter.
No, all this needs washing, you know. You're giving me a right load now, aren't you?
Yep.
Well, you do know I have to take all this down to the real washing machine down on campsite. Not today.
Why don't you go live down there?
Well, why don't you park me down there and I can get it done for the day? Huh?
Wash. 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 Wash.
Never ending. I can't even sit in my own chair. So I'm going to sit in Dan's chair just for this bit. Right, I generally did not know this. Like I said, bless Emma and Neil and for just being so kind over the last week or so since I haven't been well. So I just mentioned that they'd sent me this. And I'll be honest, I actually thought this was just something the company had sent them, because obviously they were doing a product promotion on this. So this is holy. And if, like I said, if Emma and Neil didn't believe in it, they wouldn't have sent me this to help me get better. But what I have just found out, that bless Emma, she's actually brought that for me. She wasn't given that at all. So she definitely believes in it, and it's just so kind for her to have done that. I did say to her, have you got a link or something that I can mention on here in case anyone else is interested? It's for dehydration, lots of different flavours. Like I said, I'm not doing a product review, but if you do want to, if you are interested in this, and I'll give you a little update in a few days and see how I feel with this. But if you are interested, their link on the Holy website will be a Fan Life 5 for 10%, returning for 5. I don't know what it is. It's a Fan Life 5 for 10% off. So if you are interested, just go over. So I'm really looking forward to trying this now, because it's all got all different flavours in as well, and I love my water and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that's going to do the job. How so sweet and kind of those. Right, I've still got an awful lot to do today. I haven't actually stopped pottering around today. So we got sent this bag with some other gifts, a cap and a flask from Afri for Christmas. Didn't think I'd even use this bag. But yeah, I'm going to use it. It's massive. Enough room to get all Dan's washing into. I've lost my washing bag, my big washing bag. So yeah, I'm really quite disappointed with that actually, because that was really handy, a really big bag. But never mind, I've got this one. Knew that would come in handy.
I don't want to say it.
I still want to hear it.
It's the worst joke we've ever had.
Really?
From Philip again.
Yeah?
Why don't blind people skydive?
Don't know.
Because it worries their dogs.
Okay. Oh, God bless you.
Thank you. Oh.
I feel like that one was definitely made up.
Rubbish.
Just been talking about Dave and Dorito. I'm really concerned. No sign of them at all.
Dave ran off Christmas morning when I went out with the nuts, and he never came back.
We saw Dorito a couple of times.
Dorito was there. She was the one in the video yesterday, and people thought it was Dave, but it was actually Dorito.
Yeah.
That was Christmas Day. She hasn't been back, and she left half of her nuts.
Yeah, it just seems strange because they've buried loads out there as well, so they technically should. They know this is a food source area, don't they?
They would not leave loads of nuts in that maze, knowing there's nuts in that maze.
Yeah.
So I'm very worried. But for now, I've just opened the maze up so that at least the birds can have it. Because all the birds are staring through cage at all these nuts and they can't get to them. So at least let's let them have it. Yeah.
Got to keep feeding the animals during the winter, don't you? We're just giving them the fat off the corned beef, haven't we? The birds like that.
I'm sure magpies will eat the fat.
Yeah,
they'll
they
eat
like
anything.
That. Anyway, been unproductive day today. Well, I didn't think this was going to be such a stressful project.
Well, it is.
Why?
That ain't even sticky. That don't do jack.
No, it should be sticky.
It's not doing all. I can't do it. Look, that ain't going to hold a nut anywhere.
Is that... I'm asking Dan to stick me nuts up there. That is sticky.
It's not sticky enough to hold the nuts.
No, it's rubbish actually, isn't it?
Why don't we just not put any nuts up there?
No, because baby Dave needs a little nut.
It's a puppet.
All right, can you just stick him up and prop him up there next to him then? So it's not a puppet, it's baby Dave. Thank you, darling. Yeah. See, like he's got his nuts now.
It's a puppet.
Leftovers. So there's still quite a bit left. This Christmas tree was massive. So unless if you're like a family of 20, we weren't that keen on that actually, if I'm being totally honest, was we? I mean, it was all right. It was
like bread.
For me, it was too garlicky. But some people like that.
Nothing special. I'm not that bothered about that.
Yeah. Well, we got corned beef sandwiches. So I'm just going to reheat all this. But I'm going to do it in the air fryer today. And that's our tea. A couple of those garlic balls and left. What is that you've got?
No.
Give me that. No, that's enough because there ain't going to be none for dinner. There ain't a tremendous amount left. Hey, should we call this video it?
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, because I've had enough today as well. I feel like I ain't stopped tittering around today. Tittering? Is that a word? I don't know. But anyway, we'll see you in the morning. More tittering around. It's not been the best vlog, but we just have stuff to do, unfortunately. And I'm still at it, believe it or not. We'll see you in the morning. Take care. Are you come to say goodbye?
No.
Oh, go on, you can slap these,
I
lot.
don't want us.
Go on. That went nice.